Okay, let's start with a reflection on my mock-ups. I've got to admit, I did more arts and crafts during that week than I probably did all through preschool and schooling in general. At first I found it pretty easy, trying to match the data to an object, especially when it was beehives. I just stuck did a hexagon shape and then unknowingly did a bar graph. So trying to move away from making it obvious like that was a bit more difficult, so I moved on to a flower design. I'm colourblind for start, so art has never been my thing. Plus the fact that what's in my head has trouble actually getting on paper at times, whether it's writing or artistic in this case. So my first attempt at a flower with a stem that meant nothing looked very, very poor. My arm also played up, so trying to draw the petals and then get them cut out was a tad bit difficult, so I got help. So I'm not very good at asking for help generally, but we'll get there. Apparently it's part of the process of BCT, but we'll get there in the end, maybe. Then we moved on to, I did another flower design. Skipped the stalk since it didn't really mean anything. I just kind of figured it would finish the flower off. Didn't make a lot of difference. But the second one with the multiple layers was the image in my head, which is a good start. Plus the petals went to each length I corresponded to a different set of data, different years, and the same type of data, which made sense and it looked nice. Again, to be honest, that whole thing was made entirely by my sister for me. But it was my design, my direction to get it right, so that was quite good. Then after that, and then it was just now I was just waiting to make groups and move on to the next step. But I figured out how to map data, which was tricky at times. You have to find a place to match it, then you have to convert the data, which thankfully it's not too difficult for me. I'm a numbers person. It's just finding the artistic to make it actually look right, or at least it actually works with the design. I might be just being a bit too picky, but for a low fidelity mock-up, it's good enough. And yeah, that's all that I kind of get from all that I learned from the mock-up.